What is going on, everybody? It's Jay, aka It's a Ghost Story here, back with another Phantom Parade hard sweep video. Also a part of like the extended Green MIWA showcases I've been going to make. And today we kind of have a little bit of a fun style type of clear. I don't think I've ever used CHOSO as like a sub DPS for sweep yet on the channel, so this is pretty fun. I think I've mainly focused on the taijutsu portion of hard sweep to really care about using any jujutsu base as like my main source of damage. But a subscriber of mine, also a supporter in the Discord server, Luna, showed me this team that they used to clear hard sweep on. And I'm like, huh, that's actually pretty cool, because CHOSO actually does have like an interesting tidbit about his co-op SP node, which it does give crit rate increase. Now, mind you, Season 3 Yuji also has crit rate increase attached to his, attached to his SP node as well. But I thought it would be interesting to try this team out because you have two units, NANAMI and CHOSO, having not exactly the biggest ult gauges you have to fill up. So getting them to combo ult in quick succession or just getting them to ult solo in quick succession isn't really a hard feat to like muster up. And even then, NANAMI still gets the benefit from like the crit rate increase from CHOSO, even if he's not combo ulting with Yuji. So NANAMI will have an easier time to crit, thus making it easier for him to build up his ult, thus making it easier from the Black Flash, thus making his general game plan of just mauling the boss way easier. Now, the only downside to this main strategy is just, well, NANAMI's co-op ult, yes, NANAMI does boost crit rate as well, I believe, but he also boosts Black Flash rate as well. So CHOSO isn't getting any benefit from that, but the main benefit from this team is just the fact that everybody can kind of do ultimates in very quick succession together. And even then, Yuji may not be getting the Black Flash rate increase, but with MIWA having her co-op SP node, she's already giving P-Tech increase anyway, so Yuji is getting something no matter what. And like, CHOSO is kind of just there to ban NANAMI's flame and kind of just keep up, because as y'all will see in the video, I mean, come on, they're always neck and neck in terms of ult gauge. CHOSO sometimes just repeatedly getting faster buildup, but this team was pretty fun. Now, mind you, like, I could have just did this exact same format, like put CHOSO in the front, MIWA in slot 2, put Yuji in slot 3, or put, you know, MIWA in slot 3 and Yuji in slot 2, or whatever. A whole bunch of things, right? And that's one thing that I find, I guess you could say, pretty interesting about the current, like, sweep. I can't even say, like, economy or, like, situation or whatever. Find the word for it. But it's kind of just, we're at, like, a weird point in the game where you can kind of mishmash, like, a lot of units and still get a pretty comparable team to clear no matter which point you place them in. Like, you know, most people are probably putting MIWA in slot 2. I put MIWA in slot 1, or just a whole, like, I don't even know, like a huge mass of like what you would want to see out of a team, or like what is the ideal. I feel like at this point, in order to find the ideal, we're gonna have to do a lot more testing on this side of the channel. However, like I said, this team was just a lot of fun. Like, I'll be honest, like the Toto hard sweep video, what can I say? The Black Flash RNG was painful. I mean, don't get me wrong, Black Flash RNG for this isn't exactly fun either, but at least when NANAMI Black Flashes once, the plan is already set in stone for the rest of the match. That's really it. And at least he self-buffs, you know, even if the Black Flash doesn't hit if we have enough curse energy. So everything kind of works out for us in the end. We get a nasty counter that's a Black Flash too. And another thing that impressed me about MIWA during this run is that MIWA actually hit like a 11 mil ult in slot 1, which really impressed me. I can't lie, which almost made me want to like do another run where I put her in slot 2, and I did, and I'm not sure why, but the damage ended up being less than before. But then again, I also wasn't trying to mess with like any RNG factors. Again, like, listen, when you get a good run on video, you accept the fact that you got a good run on video and you keep it pushing. Don't push your luck, or you're gonna waste a lot of time. All right, which is also why like everything I do now, I just record. Like, even if I'm on my phone, I start screen recording at this point. because there's probably been so many videos that you guys have missed out on because like, oh, I did it, I wasn't recording, and I'm like, oh, I guess I can easily do that again, right? And to easily do it again is not in the cards. that is something that is not in the cards whatsoever. But all in all, I'm having fun with this. Now I can't wait for Aloha Megami, Summer Megami. I'm gonna call them. Listen, for the summer units, I'm gonna call them the Aloha characters because like the JP player base on Twitter was calling them like Aloha Yuji, Aloha Gojo, and I like that. The summer stuff is too bland, you know. So we got to add some flavor to it. But I'm waiting for Megami to kind of make Sweep a lot, like even more fun than what it is for Green. Mainly just because I like NANAMI Glaze. Y'all know me. NANAMI Goat. You could tell me to stop using the Goat, it ain't happening. I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna wait for the day, inevitably in the big 2027 where he comes to standard banner. I'm gonna enjoy that day a lot. I'm gonna enjoy that day a lot. Not today, but that day will come. But this is where we kind of have like the big ultimate. And NANAMI also gets the last hit during this run. Makes me pretty happy. But we'll get like the final total not too far from now. No crit on the last hit from MIWA. So tough. But it also is pretty interesting to see like how CHOSO is still able to carry his weight pretty well in the sub DPS slot in a primarily Taijutsu based team. Pretty happy, pretty happy. Alright, now NANAMI do the overkill damage. Oh yeah, that right there, I was like, ooh, just my luck with Yuji, am I right? No black flash, but 6.9, 6.5, 6.6, no black flashes even. And I'm taking rapid fire screenshots for the Discord server as well. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord servers in the channel bio. Thank you for over 2,000 subscribers. Run the road to 3K, so help your boy out. But that's it from me, all right? But most importantly, it's been Jay, aka It's Green MIWA Story. And I will see you guys later.